service of CNC Worldwide.
The Daily is a service of CNC News and Jib Jab greetings. I'm Bud Lowell. The full AccuWeather forecast is right across the top of every CNC local news page. Filming begins Tuesday in downtown Rochester as the Flower City subs for the Big Apple in scenes for The Amazing Spider-Man 2. The scenes shot in Rochester will be action sequences, car chases, explosions, and special effects. The 15 minutes of fame translates to about how much extra time City Hall says you need to allow if you're coming downtown during the filming between April 30th and May 9th. Different parts of Main Street will be completely closed off to traffic 5:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. each day filming takes place. There are more than 300 crew members all working on this Columbia Studios project, all coordinating closely with police, fire, public transit, RTS buses, all to keep the city working while the film crews get their shots. Bus routes are all being changed. Traffic patterns will be different. The city has a special web page set up for you to monitor the street closings and other film-related information. It's cityofrochester.gov Spider-Man. The city will also be updating real-time on Facebook and Twitter. Organizers of Sunday's Flower City Challenge say they checked in more than 4,000 runners for the weekend's 5K and half marathon races. Athletes came from more than a dozen states and Canada. Some runners came from the Boston area, including some who were at the Boston Marathon when the terrorist bombs went off. Boston Strong were the words of the day. Increased police and fire department presence was on hand. Organizers say they made every effort to keep the festive mood for the fourth annual event. Brockport police are investigating the death of a 21-year-old State University College at Brockport student. They don't suspect foul play. The young woman was found dead in her room Saturday afternoon by housemates with whom she shared an off-campus rental. A lot of fire activity around the weekend. In Orleans County, a pile of charred lumber and junk is about all that's left of a barn that was used for storing scrap metal. It caught fire because of an electrical problem Sunday afternoon. Firefighters rolled up to the blaze in the town of Kendall, but soon they found half a dozen dynamite sticks stored in a shed next to the barn. They had to back off until the Monroe County Bomb Squad could get there to remove and safely detonate those dynamite sticks. In the meantime, the barn had to go on burning. The fire wasn't out until evening as a result. Nobody was hurt. Rochester firefighters were out at sunrise Sunday for a house fire on Weston Road. Crews arrived to find smoke and flames from the first-floor kitchen area of a 2.5-story. Significant fire heat and smoke damage to the entire home. The homeowner was away at the time, and the cause is still under investigation. In Henrietta, firefighters also responded early Sunday for a garage fire on Down Street off Calkins Road. The fire began in a storage room behind the garage of the single-family home. Firefighters arrived to find everyone outside and smoke coming from the eaves. The homeowners were in bed when the woman smelled smoke, even though there wasn't enough in the house yet to set off the smoke alarms. She felt the garage door. It was hot. She woke her family and got everybody out, and the cause of that is under investigation. Rochester police and firefighters were called out Saturday night to a serious crash on Lake Avenue. A driver was tossed out his back window. Police say a 37-year-old man lost control and rammed a pole about 8:30 Saturday night. He was ejected and seriously injured. He was taken to Strong Memorial Hospital and was reported to be holding his own. Police say speed may have been a factor in this one. The driver may also not have been wearing his seatbelt. One more automotive matter. State police charged a Wyoming County woman with drunken driving after they tracked her doing well over 100 miles per hour on 490 Saturday night. Troopers say 44-year-old Melissa Hunter of Silver Springs hit 107 miles per hour on eastbound 490 in the town of Riga. When they got her stopped, she blew .18 on the breathalyzer. They charged her with DWI and other traffic violations. She has a date in Riga Town Court. And in Canandaigua, the Ontario County Sheriff's Office says a 39-year-old woman has been charged with violating New York's social hosting law. She held a party at her home where numerous underage drinkers were served alcohol. Lori Persinger of Canandaigua was issued an appearance ticket after deputies received reports of possible underage drinking and got there to find a number of people under the age of 21 indeed consuming alcohol. Links to these and other stories can be found to the left of the player window, and at the bottom of the page are links you can use to post news items directly to us, or commentary, or what have you. Let us know what you hear and what you think. If you get a great cell phone video, tell us about it, and we'd like to see it too. Next news is as it happens. Updates are as necessary. You can help us be the judge of that by what you share. I'm Bud Lowell, CNC News.